Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new blast from the past, and this time I will share with you Warmaster. This was epic scale for Warhammer Fantasy. This is from the Games Workshop, and if I check here this edition, this is the Spanish edition of the book, and I'm checking just it's from 2000. Okay, so this was launched in 2000. It was launched with the book alone, and you had to, all the miniatures were in metal, and you had to paint the, buy them separately. As I said, this was a small scale, so first I will show you the book and then I will show you some miniatures they have. I never played to that because I did not find players, and I have very little miniatures, so not too much. So this is how the book was looking like. Okay, was in one column in black and white. Okay, and there is just a small showcase in the middle. So we had all the rules here. Okay, and the rules you see were organized to play with really small miniatures. I think these are about 6mm or something like that. So 15, I think it's more. It's about. So this is the size, just to make an idea of the miniatures we are talking about. So compare this to the regular size, so it's less than half of a regular skeleton. Okay, so was quite, there was more about blocks. This is what's really about blocks of infantry, inspired on I will say on the what's called this, on the historical games, and all was about big blocks of infantry, and was the idea was to play really epic battles. Of course, you see there was several rules on how to move. As I said, I was not I did not have the luck to play this game. I have the rules, so if someone wants to play, I don't know the rules by far now, but I'm just showing you what was this. There was also leadership, and this is the reorganization. You see all and disorganization. So when you broke off, so it was, you can see these are all rules. So it's quite a dense book. It's quite complex in rules. So you can see, and then we have the flying units, and we have the end of the battle. So and then we have the advanced rules. We have the artillery and war machines. Here we have more war machines. We have the magic, of course. Okay, and then we have even equipment, right? We can put even magic weapons, magic standards, and then we have the battlefields. So there were also different battlefields, and different. You can see how have changed over the time. So there was defending the hill. There was this with the river in the middle. Okay, so you see that it's. I find this more to be more what we call today narrative game. Okay, see all these are different battles, and then there is also the siege rules to play siege games. So of course you need all. You see that it's all these almost rules here, and then we have the showcase on how to paint. Okay, so here we have what is called today all the tricks to paint these guys, how to paint the different units. You see that there was high elf, undead, imperium, dwarfs. Okay, here we have also infantry, cavalry, artillery, chariots. And then we have the high elf army. Okay, just to have an idea. Today, see what's to play. We have the empire, the undead, and then the dwarf is not even here. Then we have the different battlefields and how to do the terrain. So you see, it's a lot of this is all the Camry terrain. So we have you see all the different terrain. So and then we have the how to be veteran and attributes. So how to win like experience, and then how to make campaigns. So as you can see, there is no fluff in this book. Is almost everything. These two include ships, okay, so different size of ships and how much they move. So really, and then we have here the army list. So everything in one book. So it's telling here how to organize the armies, and then we have these are all the Imperium units, the undead units. Sorry, this thing is Spanish. Okay, the chaos units, okay, or the chaos army, the orcs, high elves, dwarves, and then we have the annex, that is mainly the summary of all the rules. So you can imagine this is quite a complex game to play. Was not that easy. You can see that the rules are finishing here, and they start from the beginning. So all this is rules. So from page 5 to page 96, so it's 91 pages of rules. So if we say that Warhammer Fantasy was complex, this is more complex. There is even more rules here. And then you can see that all the armies are here, and these are armies and campaigns and on scenarios. So really was a small scale, and here I will show you something that you can see the scale of the different miniatures. So this is a standard skeleton from Shadespire. This is the cavalry, okay, that cavalry. This is the infantry size. Okay, the cavalry normally is unglued, they go in 2 rows like that. Okay, I will put here the one with the standard. Okay, and here we have the size of, this is a zombie dragon. Okay, so let me zoom in so you can see a little bit how they look like. So the detail was not that bad. So you see here as the detail, this is the size. So with the banner is the same height to the head of this guy, more or less. And you can see here that if we compare to that, it arrives more or less to the belly. Okay, so these are the skeletons here. Okay, here is the
taking advantage.
So here we have the zombie dragon. Okay, so this was painted quite a long time ago. All the miniatures were made of metal. Okay, all this was metal miniatures, and they were really small. So I never had the Vantage, but I wanted to share with you. If you hear about Warmaster, is this one is about really small scale miniatures. These are really small miniatures, and this was to make really big battles of Warhammer Fantasy inspired on the old war. Just the game I don't think was that as popular as Epic. This was inspired on the Epic scale, so it was more or less the same scale of Epic. And yeah, and this is all what I want to share here on this Blast from the Past. So I hope you find this one interesting. Please let me know if you knew about this game before I share it here. Just let me know what do you think. Give a like if you have liked this video. Leave in the comments below what do you think about Warmaster and this scale, if you would like to see or not to be relaunched this game on this scale. And that's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.